Okay, yet again, welcome back. How are you guys doing? This is going to be day 2 of consistency, I guess. Although yesterday, I did the video, I kind of edit some stuff out, but it wasn't really a lot. But the video took kind of like too long to upload, so it uploaded this morning. And maybe this is going to be the exact same thing. I'm going to be doing this video the next day that video was recorded. But this video will probably be uploaded by tomorrow, which is going to be January 1st. Although today is kind of a bad day to be working, I need the money, so that's why I'm here again. Yet again, a 9-to-5 stuck for now, although I don't plan to keep it that way. But enough of that. Today we're going to be talking about mentality. And you might say, well, this dude, he's just a young, starting out his entrepreneurship career and path, and you may say that he really can't teach me a lot, because if you're watching this and you're over the age of 30, then you already have enough knowledge. Because first of all, if you're watching this, that's because you probably want to become a better thinker, a better person, and maybe you have stumbled upon this video and you were maybe looking for, like, what's that word called? Forgive my lost motivation, I guess you can say, or like that successful mindset. Now I know that I am 18 and I'm just now starting off not only my career but also my life. 18, you know, you can't really say much. Like, at 18 years of age, most people are out there partying, doing a lot of things that they shouldn't be doing. But here I am as a teenager trying to teach other teenagers here. If you're lucky you stumble upon this video, it's probably because you're also a teenager and you're looking forward to get to know somebody else that also might have the same thinking towards life as you. Now, in this life, it's important to keep yourself around. Okay, this is first things first. Mentality is really important, especially if you are going to be going into the business world. Mentality is always going to be, it has to be high. It has to be, oh, I can reach this, I want to touch this sky, be able to reach it, but how can I get there? You have to have that right mentality, because if you have a poor mentality, how are you going to get there? You're just going to stay in the same spot. You have to go outside of your comfort zone. You have to go outside that box and take steps for yourself. For example, this YouTube video and this YouTube channel, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone because I am not really comfortable looking at a camera, because that's not really what I do. I don't like being in camera, not at all. But I had to step out of my comfort zone because I know that if I don't, who else is going to do it for me? Now, that your mentality is really important. It is extremely important, especially if you're just starting off and you are looking into the world of business. You can't go into business into a poor mentality, with a poor mentality, I'm sorry. You can't do that with the poor mentality, because if you go in with the poor mentality, you're just gonna stay poor. You're not gonna be able to go on forever. You're not gonna be able to keep going those little steps that you have to take in order to become successful. You have to go into the world of business, or even just change today the amount of time and things that you do instead of other things. Like, you can teach yourself more about business every single day, and time is really not an excuse, for you have time to do a lot of things in your day. There's 24 hours, you sleep almost 8 of them, and if you're sleeping more than 8, I don't know what you are doing, but you have to wake up sooner. You have to get out there. You have to search those opportunities, for they are not gonna come knocking at your door there and wait for it. You have to go out there, take those chances, take those steps. Don't be a poor mentality. Stay strong. Be a rich mentality. Have that strong mentality. Don't live, if you're poor and you're living like a rich, you're just gonna stay poor. If you are poor, a lot of rich people live like they're poor. That's why they get more rich. The rich get richer every single day, while the poor stay poor every single day. That is something that if you are experiencing, if you are doing, if you see your family going through this, that is something you want to break. That is something you have to tell yourself, oh, I see this happening, I see this trend. Do I want to keep it? Do I want to stay this way? Do I want to have a better life for myself? Be able to provide for my family, not only the family that I plan to have, or the family that I have right now, or other. You can't just sit there. You can't just sit there and think all the time. Because if you think, well, What about your actions? You're thinking, what about your actions? Are you not going to take them every single day? Are you just going to sit there and think and not say to yourself, well, if I think this and I believe that, why can't I just go out there and do those steps? Why can't I just... It's because you're holding yourself back. In this world, you have to be uncomfortable. You always have to be uncomfortable. Everything that you do, you can't love everything that you do. You can't like everything that you do. Every single time that you are doing something, you feel comfortable in that, it's probably most likely just not the right thing. You have to be uncomfortable all the time, because if you're comfortable, it's just not gonna let you do a lot. You're always gonna be comfortable. You're not gonna want to move from that spot. So what? You stay in a position. You're gonna stay in a chair for 8 years of your life, for 20 years of your life, even for your entire life. Do you just want to sit a 9 to 5? Do you want to work a 9 to 5? Okay, I get it. But a lot of people work like this, and a lot of people are living pay to paycheck. And that is not something that you should want. That is not something that, you should have in mind. That's something that the people watching this, or if you're watching this, you shouldn't be able to say to yourself, oh, I could just get an office job and live paycheck to paycheck. That is not something that you need. You need to go out there and tell yourself, look at yourself in the mirror every single day that you wake up, and tell yourself every plan that you have in your life and how you're going to take those steps. You have to think every little step that you do. You have to study. You have to teach yourself to do so, because you can't just expect somebody to come up to you and teach you those things. You have to go out there and take the steps. You have to go out there and take your chances. It's going to be risk. Yes, it's going to be risky. You might fall, but you can't get back up. You can get back up every single time you fall down. For not a lot of people, get back up and then just stay down. Why? Just get back up. If you stay strong, be mentally strong, know what you are doing, because you can't go into something without knowing what you are doing. You are responsible for your own future. You are the one. You have your future in your hands, and you are responsible for taking those steps, not your parents, not your auntie, not your grandma. Your grandma might tell you, your father, your mother might tell you have to do these things, but it's up to you to listen. It's up to you to say, yes, I am going to do it. Yes, I am going to take these steps. And if you are willing to go to college, then go for it, man. You can go for it. You can go sit 8-9 hour schedule and learn each basic for 4 years, and you can get your degree. That's cool, but at the end of the day, we're all going to be in student loan. At the end of the day, I'm just working pay to paycheck yet again. Why am I still stuck in that circle? Well, you can go to college and be successful. You can go to college and also be in debt. You can be a businessman and also be in debt. But the thing is that you're not being held to an accountability so high, like in college, where you are expected to join, where you are expected to say, yes, I am going to join, and pay these hundreds of thousands of dollars just to be able to teach myself, or just be able to learn something from it and get knowledge back, when that knowledge is absolutely free around here anywhere. Social media, it kills your motive. It kills what you want to do. It makes you comfortable, and then you just scroll past down. You scroll, you watch videos, you watch TikTok videos, you'll be on Instagram like 10 hours a day, which is not good at all, because that is not going to help you grow. If you're playing Fortnite all day, if you're playing Rocket League all day, if you're playing Apex all day, because let's be honest, I was at that point where I was sitting 8 hours a day playing daily games like Overwatch. Thanks to God, I have found him, and he has taught me the ways, man. He has taught me to wake up. He has taught me to do better things in my life, and I no longer sit 8 hours a day sitting on my butt, not making money, sitting on my butt, not doing nothing a day without taking any steps for myself, and just sitting there watching the screen all day. If you're playing games, cool, but you have to take it easy. If you're playing games and it's not making you money, then you don't really gotta be on it. You don't really gotta be on it. And I don't want to pinpoint anybody out. I don't want to say you're wrong. I don't want to say you're doing something wrong. You're stupid for doing that. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is take accountability for what you see around you, for what you know that you are doing, that it's not going to help you out. Like being on your phone 10 hours a day and being comfortable with that is not going to help you out. Being on the game 8 hours a day is not going to help you out. Just take and see those little things that you are doing, and maybe just change them up. Change the way that you act. Change the way that you spend your day regularly. Make plans for the day that not only will help you in life, but that will also make you happy each day. Having the right mentality will take you a long way. It will take you a long way in this life, but you have to know how to get there. You have to know how to use it. And this video is going to be 15 minutes long, but maybe I'll cut some part out because our attention span is tough, and we know it. We can't just sit through a class for like an hour, just pay attention to a teacher talk all day. Why would you want to do it here? But yet again, as you can see, it's kind of getting that outside already. Thank you for watching. I mean, if you took something from this video, great. If you already know what I'm talking about, go and keep moving in this world. Keep doing great things every single day. You know, make plans, do great things in life, achieve so many things. And if you're a teenager, go and sit as long as you want. But also keep in mind that as long as you sit, those precious minutes are wasted. Appreciate you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know when I drop a new video. But yeah, appreciate you sitting here. If you did, have a good or I guess I hope you had a good New Year's end. There you go. Gotta keep 2 steps ahead. But yeah, thank you. See you next time.